Here, I'll send another one.
Yeah, is it on YouTube?
Yeah. You see that one?
Yes, now I can. Oh, and the other one just arrived. Okay, cool. And the other one was Seven Nation Army?
Yep.
So are you guys trying to decide between the two?
I just need one to write to first. I'll
okay.
Probably eventually write to them both, but...
Okay, yeah, I would go with Seven Nation Army first then. I mean, just like Sweet Dreams is like... Look, unless you're the kind of rapper who like yells and shouts, kind of like some like post-hardcore metal guys, then like Sweet Dreams is really hard to pull off because it's so slow, you know? So when it's that slow and it's kind of in between, the tempo of Sweet Dreams is in between the double time of like southern trap music like Waka Flocka and the more up-tempo New York and California stuff like Dr. Dre, then...
Well, this one is actually really easy to do from scratch, so what... Like, they were playing around with different ways to do it, and then they could just... They were like, oh, we should just double time the whole thing, or like speed it up.
Yeah. When you say easy to do...
Although it does sound like it should yell.
Yeah. When you say easy to do, you mean instrumentally?
Yeah, like, my friend just started playing it, and I was like, oh, I didn't know how to play that, so it's apparently a really easy song to play.
Oh, well, bro, Seven Nation Army, there's, like, nothing fucking easier than that.
Oh, yeah, that's really easy.
Yeah, so I don't know if I would let that necessarily determine it. Plus, the cool thing about Seven Nation Army is that everyone will know what it is as soon as they hear it, and that the riff is killer, and that the riff is so killer. The riff is killer in such a way that it's easy to improvise on, and you don't need to do his solo, so it's really not... I would still go with Seven Nation Army, but, yeah, like you were saying, because even, like, Double Time, but, like, I don't know, like, I don't really see you as, like, that kind of rapper. Not that you can't do Double Time, but just that you wouldn't do that kind of, like, yelling Double Time style. So, is it okay if we work with Seven Nation Army, then?
Yeah, that's fine. I was thinking, actually, like, I kind of want to do something like, I can write some stuff. It's not too bad to write like some of Kendrick's flow in what's that song called? Black Friday?
Black Friday? I do not know. What project was it on?
I'm not sure. I think it was Black Friday.
It's with J. Cole?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's just one part in there. It's like a faster part towards the end.
Okay.
No matter which state of the country you live in, you can save hundreds on car insurance by switching to Geico. And now I'm in Tennessee.
Okay.
See how much you can save on car insurance.
You know what timestamp is that?
1 minute and 45.
Billboard listening. God bless the rap music. I merge jazz fusion with the trap music. I mix black soul with some rock and roll. They never box me in, I'm David blaming all you hoes. Oh yeah, let's go down. My DNA is DMT, I'm so real. My juvenile was wilder than the no yeah. A locomotive, couldn't track it down in my co-rail. Running this shit with 4 pounds. Son of a bitch, I might demolish your bitch right in front of you. Chico, what have you done here? Devo, all of it one year. Mississippi to California, it gets annoying. Niggas wanna deploy him and bitches wanna adore him, but industry shit ain't for him. Probably thinking it's for him. Only for me, swallow the key and kicking the door in. Never leasing my foreign. Mr. Valek for rambles.
Yeah, I think you might have to, if you were gonna do that. All right, here, let me figure out the tempo of the song. If you're gonna do that, honestly, yeah, you might have to play Seven Nation Army faster than how it actually goes.
I was just changing the channel. Kendrick Lamar, the people. I can see y'all incapable. Who be the god MCs? And freestyling on lunch tables and park benches. And I won't mention my 10,000 hours in training while juggling game banging. My balancing was tremendous. And now we look at the competition as quick submission. They tapping out before we even get a chance to miss them. What this about, is it money or skill? Maybe it's both, and I got large amounts of it is real.
Alright, so that's at like 98. That's at 98. And 7
Yeah, can I show you a cover that Apathy did? He sped it up too.
Yeah,
and I think
exactly.
This might be a better speed. I think he sped it up. Okay, I sent it.
Yeah, I got it. Alright, so, okay, this is where it gets confusing. Alright. Apathy, let me see where this is at.
So I think it's the same speed until the drop. I can't really tell if it speeds up or not.
See, exactly. This is, alright, yeah. Let me figure out what it is.
To the floor to your body spasm and your feet are sore. Go back and forth from here to the store. Use a box of magnums. Now you need some more. Go
yeah. So this is the confusing thing. Is it's like, all right. So actually, I was just talking about this today with another student. So most rap, right, is like between 91 BPM and let's just say 97 BPM, and that's like Dr. Dre. Which is fine. And then you get trap music, right? Which is like the dirty Waka Flocka double time beats. And those are down around like, let's say 80 BPM. So here's the weird thing. The thing is that Seven Nation Army originally is 126 BPM, which is outside of that range. Which is fine, but when you turn it into double time, which 126 is too fast. So what most rappers do is they speed it up until they get to the 8th note level. So, like here, this is do you know Can't Hold Us by Macklemore?
Yep. Yeah, I
so
know that one pretty well.
Yeah, so that's a really fast song, actually. It's right here.
Tonight is the night, we'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds.
But the thing is, it's so fast that Macklemore can rap more slowly. So although the song is at 140 BPM, his raps are at 8th notes, which most rap is at 16th notes. So he just goes like, so this is most rap. And this is where most rap is. Da 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 da. 4 syllables to every beat. So what Macklemore did is he went da 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 da. He took this and he made it like this. But then what that means is like he can go like da 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 or whatever that hook is, you know? So there he's only fitting 2 to a beat because he's like da 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 da, you know? So it's like Seven Nation Army. So you said he sped it up, but actually he slowed it down. But he slowed it down so that his rap could go faster. Because if you notice, BPM is based on the beats themselves, right? So it's kind of like a moving target. Like as soon as you change the BPM, then you move the level that you're rapping at on top of the BPM. So this is kind of what you have to decide. Because Seven Nation Army is in this weird place where 126 BPM is too fast to rap 4 syllables to a beat. But 63 BPM is too slow to rap 4 syllables to a beat, and too slow to rap 4 syllables to a beat. So it's like this weird in-between thing. So you have to do something with it. It's just you honestly have to decide whether you're going to make it faster, which makes your rap actually slower. This is the thing. You have to decide whether to make the 7-note bass line faster and make it like Can't Hold Us, where your rap becomes slower, or you have to make Seven Nation Army slower, like Apathy did, but that makes your rap faster. Are you confused yet?
No, that makes sense.
Okay, good. So, I mean, and that really decides the whole thing. So, because Apathy did his thing with fucking... Where is he? And he's kind of throwing triplets in there, right? That's Apathy. He sounds like, is Apathy white or black?
He's white.
Is it? Okay, yeah. It sounds like fucking, do you know Gift of Gab from Blackalicious? He does the alphabet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he sounds like that dude a little bit. Okay,
so... In this song, there's 2 people, and they sound exactly the same.
Oh, really? Oh, funny. Yeah. Yeah, so honestly, if I were in your point or position, I would make Seven Nation faster. So it's like right here. Where the fuck is it? So it's like right here, right? Hold on. boom, 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 no. And so Apathy kind of made it slower. He was like, boom, 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 and he added more kind of like rhythmic edge to it. But dun 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 dun. All right, so that's the original. Dun. I would take it up like dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun, and then I would actually take it. And I mean, this is up to you. So if you have an idea, we can go with that, obviously. But that's just what I would do. So you want to make it faster or slower, or what are your?
Yeah, faster sounds good because like in the, just in general, like people will be like, oh, this is kind of upbeat. I'm listening now.
Exactly.
Which is what my band was like. Okay, we're kind of tired of like the slow stuff.
Okay, exactly, yeah. So actually, I would make it faster. So then you kind of have to move the bass line from 126 BPM to 140 BPM. So, and if you need help creating a beat for you to practice over, I can do that. That's really easy to do in Logic. It won't sound as good as when your band plays it because it'll be all synthesized. But, no, that'll be helpful. So then you are kind of at that Macklemore place because you could even... I mean, here's the thing, right? Macklemore, it's not like... So when he took Can't Hold Us to 140 BPM, or whatever it is, he went to the 8th note level. So now it is like... Da, 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 da. But he didn't have to do that, right? It's not illegal. It's not like you can't rap like... Da 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 or whatever. Like, it would just be hard, but like... Here's my thing.
And in certain parts he does.
Does he?
He matches it.
Yeah. But the thing is, okay, yeah. So anyway, I agree with that plan, because also, it'll be harder, it'll be cooler, and it'll be more interesting. Because, like, Jack White made Seven Nation Army, so why would you cover that one? Apathy made it slower, so why would you cover that one? And now we're gonna do something faster. So boom, 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 boom. And then, yeah, that'll just... So, you don't have a bass guitarist, though, do you?
I do.
Oh, you do? Oh, okay. So he's gonna play the bass line.
He's our drummer, so I mean, I'll probably just have to get him to record something separately.
Oh, okay. Okay, you're not doing this live. Yeah, obviously. Okay, cool. I mean, you can even do it live, man. I don't know. I guess there is a snare drum on the hook, but
yeah, it's been a while since we've done anything live.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, just looking to get back into it. We went to the studio last week for the first time in a while. So.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're just going over our songs again, and it's like, oh, shit, getting back into it.
Yeah, okay, cool. So then the thing is, like, I don't know, what are the fucking... Okay, you know what? This is good. Actually, that's a really good song. I mean, I don't know Marilyn Manson shit that well, so maybe this is wrong, but, like, Jack White's artistry and his aesthetic dovetails much better with rap than I think Marilyn Manson's would. Because Marilyn Manson, I'm not hating on it, I can't say, like I said, I can't say if it's good or bad because I don't know it super well, but, like, it just doesn't, it's not like rap, but actually I know the White Stripes stuff a pretty good amount, and, just because his look is kind of, like, a little more, where the fuck, it's, like, a little more, I don't have it on here, it's a little more, like, grittier, like, grimier. With, like, between his guitar tones and his actual lyrics. Because this is what, you and I have actually worked a good amount on, these song covers.
I think Marilyn Manson did one with Eminem.
Yeah, see, but I think that's more because,
it was the Columbine one, because everyone was blaming them for Columbine, so they did a song together about it.
Yeah, see, but, like, that was more, like...
But Eminem, he yells, it works.
Yeah, and also, it's like, they did a song not because they make similar music, they did it because people blame them for the same thing, Yeah. Like he mentions, I think, Marilyn Manson, when kids get a gun and a shoot at their school, it's, The Way I Am, 2003, I think? Yeah, so he references Marilyn Manson, and I bet they made the song after that. But, yeah, it's like, not these ones...
That was a cool video. They did a few concerts together and stuff.
Oh, did they? Oh, yeah. Actually, that's a good look. So yeah. See, but like all this stuff, So you and I have actually worked on. I'm sorry. The first one I sent you is the start of the second verse. The second quote I sent you is the first verse. But you and I have actually worked a good amount on song covers, right? And we always talk about like just certain things you should do. between, you know, like the G-Eazy song you did, the Logic song you remade, then the RTJ song you remade that we talked about maybe one practice ago or two practices ago. So it's like, oh, so this is why Jack White works better with rap. Because, like, a lot of these things are, like, beautiful fucking images, man. Don't want to hear about it. Every single one's got a story to tell. Everyone knows about it, from the Queen of England to the Hounds of Hell. If I catch it coming back my way, I'm going to serve it to you. Like, that's a perfect rap thing to say, you know, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of like, fuck you. So I actually don't know enough about Jack White to know whether or not he knows rappers. He's probably done some collaborations with them. But, like, that stuff. Like, I would look at quoting that line. If I catch it coming back my way, I'm going to serve it to you. You know, you'll have to...
I like that last line, actually.
Back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, isn't that good? Actually, that is literally the other one I was going to say. Talking to myself at night because I can't forget, back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette. Okay, so here's the thing, right? All right, yeah. Let's work with that then.
So I was kind of thinking I could sing a chorus. I'm not sure if I'm going to change the chorus at all from what it originally is, but
okay.
This is one I could actually sing.
Yeah, so your singer's not going to do it, though.
It's tough to get him to do anything. He's, like, in a different province.
Oh, really? Is he? Okay. Yeah, that's straight then. And yeah, plus you could, this will suit your voice better, you know? It's not, like, straight singing, like, I don't know, whatever Justin Bieber does or whoever. Alright, so, okay, I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. Alright, so obviously the thing is you have to turn it into rap now, right? So, I mean, this is perfect. If I were you, I would start... Okay, so this is what we've kind of decided so far, right? Seven Nation Army remake. Make it faster up until the 140 level, which means that your rap will be at, like, the 8th note level, but we're going to try and keep it fast. And start off with those words. Because here's the thing, right? It's like I'm saying, Jack White is not a rapper. You know, he's a songwriter. So in songwriting, the rhymes are obviously a lot less important. And so, you know, like, this line is a great image, but if you were to rap it, it's not really the most interesting rhyme setup, right? It's just, because I can't forget, it's a single syllable external rhyme in a 2-bar couplet. And I'm talking to myself back and forth through my mind. I guess a 4-bar couplet. So, this is the thing, right? It's like you have to find a way to make it more interesting. You have to find a way to turn that and make it into rap. Make it into good rap. And just like any of the guys we've studied before, like Eminem, for instance, you know, Eminem would never rap anything like that, right? Because it's not it's not complex enough. I'm not saying that Eminem makes complex rap on purpose, although he might, but that's not how his rap comes out. So what you could do then is, like, you want to make it internal, right? Make the rhyme internal. Talking to myself at night because I can't forget. Then what you want to do is you want to make cigarette or forget occur in the middle of a bar. Like, you essentially want to unbalance your phrase structure, right? Because here's the thing. Jack White has 2 sentences, and I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. That's one sentence. The next one is back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette. That's another sentence. And each one of those sentences lasts 2 bars. So again, just like his rhyme is not interesting enough to be a rap rhyme, his phrase structure isn't interesting enough to be a rap phrase structure either, you know? Because rappers, they create structure in their verses by where their sentences start and end. So what you have to do is, you have to shorten one of his sentences and put the rhyme in the middle of the line. And then honestly, that will, not only will that write your opening 4 bars, that will write your next 4 bars too. So this is what I want to try and do right now. Is that cool?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So, occur in the middle of a bar and shorten one of the sentences. Okay, you smoke cigs, right? You actually smoke cigarettes?
Not really.
Okay, yeah, just because I see you with the, what's that called, the vapor?
Yeah, I'm just addicted to this.
Yeah, chilling. Yeah, alright, and I'm talking to myself at night. I'm talking to my, okay, you know what, we kind of need the fucking beat. It won't be as fast, but hold on. Let me try to find a Seven Nation Army instrumental real quick. Oh God, this song is so fucking popular. You hear it literally everywhere.
Is that a bad thing, or?
Oh no,
I was kind of thinking that might be like, oh, another Seven Nation Army cover.
I mean, but most of the covers are like rock covers, right? Or like dubstep covers. But
yeah, this is true.
Yeah, for someone to really put it down over a rap cover of it would be sick. You know, it's just like, yo, songs that become part of college band, God, what are those fucking things called? Who play along to sports games? You know how colleges in America, they have like their own bands that play at sports games? Yeah. So like any song that ends up being played by them is something you got to be careful about, because it's just gonna be super fucking poppy, you know. So it's like, what's that one? It's like, oh, Take on Me, you know, like that shit.
Oh
yeah. Or like even All of the Lights, man. Like the fact that college sports bands in America play All of the Lights. Dude, Dick's Sporting Goods made a fucking...
Oh, it's because they got the trumpets in there.
Exactly,
Use those.
Yeah, but it kind of ruins the song, man, because it just turns it into such a fucking commodity. Or even just like something to like, I don't know, man, whatever. So here's the, this is the instrumental though. No, a rap remix will be good though. So where are we at? Where the fucking, I need the lyrics. Talking to myself that night. Okay, see, here's the thing. You're gonna have to add syllables and subtract some to accomplish those two things I just listed.
So I was kind of thinking, in terms of using those two lines, I could probably just sing them, which would make it easier for timing. So like I could say something, I don't know, for example, something's on my mind, and then, or something's in my head, back and forth in my mind, like a cigarette. Just like slow it down, sing that one line, and then go back to rapping again.
Back to rapping on back and forth, or at what point? Right after?
Right after. So
okay.
I can sing that one line, everyone's like, oh, I know that line.
No, perfect. Back. Okay, yeah, that's also dope. Like, this is exactly where I wanted us to get to when we started taking lessons, that, like, you could hear my good ideas, but respond with your own good ideas that you like, you know? Because I really like that fucking idea, too. So now the thing is, and I'm talking to myself at night, okay, so now okay, so you want to do that? That's good. That's a good idea. But actually, and talk back and forth through my mind just like a motherfucking... Okay, yeah. But, like, here's the thing, right? It's like you still... Kind of the principles of what I was saying before you mentioned that idea, the principles of what I was saying, if not the specifics, still apply. Like, you still have to rework the line. Because if you just sing it, and I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget, back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette, or however it goes, is, I still know exactly what's going to happen over the next 10 seconds of the song if you don't change it up, which is why you have to change it up. So you could do something like, you could sing the first half of it, and then go back to rapping the second half. Or you could do what you wanted, but just add a lot more syllables so that when you sing it, instead of going like, and I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget, back and forth through my motherfucking mind, you know, just like throw those like little rhythmic trips in there, like the little edges, you know, back and forth through my motherfucking mind just like a fucking cigarette or whatever. You know, like you got to switch it up even if you're singing it. Because otherwise someone who knows the song will get bored. Even people, and I mean everyone knows the song. So then this is what I'm imagining. Those are still 4 bars, right? Then make them bars. Make them bars 5 through 8. So now our job, instead of coming up with bars 5 through 8, is to come up with bars 1 through 4, right? And to lead into those. So obviously what you're going to probably do is you still rhyme off the et sound. You know, so something
that... head, something...
Yeah, exactly. Something like that rhymes with forget and cigarette. And then Oh, you're also going to want to front load the verse with rhymes. Front load the verse with rhymes. Because if you want to preserve those lyrics, like you just told me you want to, then you have to draw a contrast with it. And so there aren't a lot of rhymes in those bars, so that as a result, you have to front load your first 4 bars with lots of rhymes, or otherwise people are going to be like, oh, he can't really rhyme. And then you're just like fucking Drake, and no one wants to be Drake. So, do you have any ideas for lines, or do you just want to workshop them right now?
I don't have too many right now. I don't even know what theme I want to go with, but...
Yeah. I mean,
yeah,
like just fill in the background of what you have. Like this is another kind of principle of all the lessons I give you. It's like build on what you already have, you know? So you already have, I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget, back and forth through my mind, behind a cigarette. Now, like, ask yourself questions, like, what are you saying to yourself? Maybe your opening 4 bars are actually you talking to yourself, where you're like, come on, Austin, gotta get a check. And then that rhymes with forget and cigarette, you know? So, and then it dovetails with, I'm talking to myself, and I'm talking to myself at night, you know? So this is kind of what we're trying to do. So it's like, what if we just, can we do what we've done before and just like come up with lines that show you what they should be like, even if they're not the lines you use? Yeah, so let's just go with that, like,
sure.
You know, and obviously, like I'm saying, these won't be the lines you use, because you probably won't want to call yourself Austin. It's too...
Yeah, that would be weird.
Yeah. So, like, I don't know, like ACT or whatever. ACT... Come on, ACT, you gotta get that check. You gotta get that check. Alright, so because that will rhyme with forget. Okay, so now, tet, bet.
It kind of sounds like the guy was talking about how he's stuck in his own head.
Yeah. You're stuck in the head. See, head, check. See, but the thing is, head doesn't quite rhyme with cigarette and forget, I don't think. But if you could find another rhyme, or another word, like something synonymous with head. Bet. So actually what I like to do when working with these small kind of syllables is to find words that actually or to find words or phrases that are double repeats of the sound you're eventually going to be rhyming on. So it'll be a rhyme that has like and et. It's a 2-syllable word, so it'll be like get wet. You know, because get wet is like, it's a phrase, I don't know, people fucking say it. Bet is something I say. Or you might get. You might get got. People don't say get. Will get. Or you will get got. Nah. Set. Oh, I mean like jet set. So obviously jet set isn't like a fucking easy one to use naturally in this rap. Because jet set is just not that kind of word, you know. But that is the kind of word I'm talking about. It's like jet set. Because then when you finally get to like, I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget, then it's like that's the payoff. You know, because you've rhymed twice and you've set it up really well in those opening 4 bars. So, chet, fet. That's a French word, though. Fet, set, det. Oh, det. That would be a good one to use.
There's a hell of a lot of French words that end like this.
Yeah.
Maybe I can work something in.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Because, like, tet is head.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, fet is birthday.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, do you know French living in Canada?
Barely.
Yeah. It's one of your official languages, though, right, for Canada?
Yeah, I actually switched to Spanish because I hate French, but...
Oh, really? Yeah. Dude, French is so hard. It's so hard to fucking say, man.
It's boring. It's a boring language, to be honest.
Oh, there's so many fucking rules, and it's not useful at all. I took French...
Canadian French is ugly.
What is?
Like, real French it sounds nice. Canadian French is just horrible. It sounds like someone vomiting.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Actually, yeah, that's true, yeah. Alright, so sweat is probably going to be a word you're going to want to use, because it dovetails really well with, like, the fact that the guy is, like, worrying, right? And then if you throw the word wet in there, well, he's wet from his sweat, so that's another easy rhyme. Yet is really good. Yet is really good, because that's an open word. You know, it's a word that can end pretty much almost any sentence. right?
And in Apathies, he starts out. See if I can find the lyrics here. And he just switches the rhyme scheme when he needs to.
Yeah.
So I think I could even start with a different one and just switch to that rhyme scheme somewhere just before I sing those parts.
Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah, he switches it after the first 2 lines actually.
Yeah.
I just sent over the lyrics.
Yeah, let me look real. Does he? Are you saying he restyles these lines, or what are you saying?
Yeah, because in his he replaces the chorus with a different part of the song, the back and forth part.
Oh, okay.
Which I kind of like too.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Okay, all right. So
but
okay,
he actually mixes his rap with the singing part, which is what gave me the idea.
Oh, okay. So like at what?
If you would go to first verse.
Yeah.
Where it says shirt.
Sure. Okay, yeah, I think I need to hear like his song, I think, because it's not making sense to me on the, or I'm not hearing what you're talking about on the page itself. So does he sing that part?
Well, Jack Black does, but he kind of works with the song. He's like talking about what Jack Black is singing.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah. Let me play the actual thing then.
Kansas to a cousin that'll pump it on making chicks. The existence of her from infants first, so she be versed and played it till it made her brain burst. That's how it works. Gotta love it till it hurts. Love it till I easily ease off skirts. Ease on your knees and I see it on your shirt. Freeze on the floor, now back to work. Go back and forth. From here to the floor till your body spasm and your feet is sore. Go back and forth. From here to the store, use a box of magnums. Now you need some more. Go back and forth. On top, make a rock, make a pop, make a go, make a stop for you blow it then. Back and forth.
So that's the chorus.
Into the bar, from near and far. When you
do that again?
What's up, Beatrice?
Sorry?
Did you do that again? Did you do that part again? The back and forth part on this song?
The other rapper does at the very end.
Oh.
She with you now, she mine. Love a boy, you should have never ever bought that half of wine. Back and forth. Lot of hoes on my dick.
Interesting. Yeah, so you could do that too. Yeah, so obviously that's for the chorus though, and we're working on the verse now. So I mean, if you wanted to find a part like that, oh fuck. Sorry, I'm looking up the original Seven Nation lyrics. I'm gonna fight 'em all. Yeah, I mean, or you could do it a freestyle, because he's already done it like that. But yeah, I would, yeah, that's kind of just something that's probably best if you work on and bring back next time. Because for now, for now, this is what I'm thinking of. And again, it's not the words themselves, but it's got the feel that I would want. You gotta get, come on, ACT, you gotta get that, check it. Okay, yeah, so this is like, here, so then let me, God damn it. Alright, so come on, here, let me write out the bars as I imagine them, the opening ones that go into the lines you want to sing. So come on. Come on, ACT, you gotta get that track here, getting kind of wet, because I'm coming in that. And down, I'm breaking out the sweat. I'm breaking out sweat, I just wanted to do that set. And the original lines, and I'm talking to myself because I can't forget, and I'm talking to myself, and I'm talking to myself. Talking to myself. Back and forth in my mind. Alright, so that's like kind of like what I'm feeling. And we're going to have to change this because it doesn't give enough room right now to sing. But it's like, come on ACT, you got to get that check. Yeah, getting kind of wet because I'm drowning in debt. I'm breaking out of sweat. I just want to jet set. And I'm talking to myself because I can't forget. So that's the line you want to use. But now we have to carve out room for you to sing it. Right? Because if you try to do it like this, like, come on, ACT, you gotta get that check. Yeah, getting kind of wet because I'm drowning in debt. I'm breaking out of sweat. I just want to jet set. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. I don't know. Does that work? How many bars is that? 6? 1, 2. Here.
I think that works.
Yeah. Hold on. 1, 2. Could you count my bars?
Yep.
Yeah. Help me too. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, ACT. Gotta get that check. Yeah. Getting kind of wet because I'm drowning in debt. I'm breaking out of sweat. I just want to just set, and I'm talking to myself at night because I can't fucking forget. How many was that? 6?
So it sounds like 4.
Really? Hold on.
Because it's like double time. So it's...
Yeah. Let me do it slow. Come on, ACT, you gotta get that check. Yeah, getting kind of wet because I'm drowning in debt. I'm breaking out of sweat. I just want to jet set. I'm talking to myself at night because I can't fucking afford. Yeah. See, so now I'm out of time. It's not an even 4 though. I think it if you want to sing it, breaking out of sweat. I just want to jet set, and yeah, I'm talking to myself at night because I can't fucking afford. I can't motherfucking forget. Because I can't motherfucking forget. So, yeah, so I would do something like that. Actually, I'd probably change that line.
I almost want to take, like, Jack Black's sample, but I don't really know how to sample stuff.
I mean,
like,
I could...
voice.
It depends on if there's an acapella. I mean, there has to be, bro. A song that popular. Nationwide.
Yeah, if I can find one with quality is the hard part.
Yeah. Here. Let me look. This should be fine. Yeah, this isn't that bad. Here, let me put headphones on real quick to figure out what to judge its quality.
Sure.
I mean, it's not like goddamn, Jay-Z released Black Album acapella so people could use it, and it was studio quality. It was perfect. There was no ambient noise or clicks or anything. So yeah, it's good enough to use, and I can pull the sample for you. Like if you find a small bit that you want to use, just let me know.
Okay. I'll have to find out which parts I want to use first. I don't even know if it was going to be like that line.
Yeah,
it just seems like a good line.
Yeah. That's fine. But like, so you see what I'm going for with those lines, though.
Yeah.
The ones I did before, right? Yeah. So like, you're front loading the verse in order to draw that contrast, because yeah, you could start off by just doing exactly what Jack White does. Excuse me. But like, that's boring. Because that's what fucking Jack White did, So this is like what we're always working on. How to make stuff new, how to reinvent it. And here you reinvented it by pushing it to the second half of a part of your verse. So it's bars 5 through 8. Singing it, preserving the low amount of rhymes in that second part. And then in the opening part, you front load it with lots of rhymes. You draw contrast with quicker rhythms. And but you still use the same rhyme sound, and you build up to it, right? You know how I started rapping faster and faster, and with more and more sentences, because that'll make the payoff as much as possible. Then it won't be like, oh, that was kind of cool. It'll be like, oh my god, that was fucking amazing,
And I'm kind of getting into songs that, not quite melodies, but when they like blend the ending of one song onto another.
Yeah.
Because like, this is one I think it can work with. I was telling my friends, like, okay, well, you could write your own solos and shit, and we could probably work it in, because it's like the easiest song ever to work into.
Yeah.
So if I mean, we could even go in that direction towards the end of the song, I was thinking.
What, you're saying you want to add another song onto the end of it?
Yeah, to cap it off. Like, in Sweet Dreams, like, the very last solo ends off this song really well.
Really? Oh, cool.
This solo is kind of just, it's not really much of one.
Oh, this one you mean? Yeah. I mean, it's all, because I've looked it up. It's a 6-string guitar all tuned to the same string and played with a blues slide. So it's not about...
Oh, really? He doesn't play... I thought he was playing bass the whole time.
Well, yeah, but...
you're talking about Sweet Dreams, not Seven Nation, right?
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I was talking about Seven Nation.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the solo. But yeah, so... Oh, okay. So you want to add Sweet Dreams to the end of Seven Nation.
Maybe just the solo. Because it's a nice solo to cap things off with. We'll see. I'll have to get them to play with it.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's tight then. So I think you got like a good base to build on for this song. Then, so Sweet Dreams. Do you want to go over that one a little bit? Because I don't know it, so I'll have to listen to it a little first.
Yeah, I just want to show you the solo. Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah. Do you mind sending it to me? Back and forth through my mind.
Okay, I sent it.
YouTube comments are so funny, man. Okay.
The filth of society.
What's that?
Just all in one place. Like the worst parts of society.
Yeah,
all
seriously.
In one place.
This guy just wrote, "You don't know what acapella is. It's an EDM channel. Learn what it is before you post this." and the first reply is just "suck a chode." Okay, then. All right. Okay. Wow. Marilyn Manson is like, do you like Marilyn Manson? I actually don't know his stuff that well.
Yeah, I used to listen to a lot of like death metal and shock metal, whatever.
Okay.
So.
Dude, Marilyn Manson, does he go harder than that at any point?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I was going to say, because that's like, didn't he have like a pop phase where he tried to get popular?
Yeah, he was pretty, there was like a couple songs that were really big. Actually, I think he made on MTV despite everyone trying to ban him.
Yeah, but I thought he was just like, no, but I thought he tried to like go crossover one time, so like, even like, almost teenage girls would like him, but, okay, I asked if he goes harder than that, because, bro, that solo is like, it works really well with White Stripes, but, dude.
It's super simple.
Oh,
yeah, it's not.
It's fun. It's popcorn. But okay, yeah, that's cool. Then we.
If you get a chance, you gotta listen to "This Is the New Shit."
Is that him?
Yeah, that I don't. It's not anything related to rap. It's just one of like the most cool riffs I've ever heard.
What's it called? This Is the New Shit.
Yeah.
Who's his? He doesn't play guitar, does he?
Yep.
I think
he plays like 3 or 4 instruments.
Oh, so he does his own solos.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, no, that's tight. So then we. Okay, yeah. I was just wondering if you like why you wanted to use that solo, but yeah, if it works well with the White Stripe songs, that's good.
Because like our guitars are still getting used to solos and stuff like that, so I'm like, here's one that you can do that will fit.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was just like, well, yeah, because I was kind of thinking to myself like, man, if you want a good solo, like there's other shit to do. No, yeah.
There's probably ones he could work out.
Yeah.
By the way, this is us in the video I just sent. It's just us in the studio. We
Oh, nice.
First time in a while.
Instagram. I feel like such a millennial. What the fuck? All right, it's not. Hold on. Copy link. Okay. Yeah. Nice. This isn't Sweet Dreams, is it? What is that?
That's Muse.
Oh, that's Muse. Yeah. God, people fucking love Muse. Okay, yeah. So your solo guitars are still getting right. Yeah, but I think that one should work well because actually I think, well, yeah, like you're saying, it works well because it's simple, but they might be in close keys too. Or whatever. It's easy enough to transpose, like you said. I forget exactly what you said, but like Seven Nation Army is really like open. Like it's just easy to transform it into whatever you want, which is probably part of the reason it has gotten really popular, you know. But yeah, so are there any Lyrics like from Sweet Dreams that you would want to use in the White Stripes cover you guys are doing?
Probably not.
Okay, what's it about? Do you have the lyrics?
It's all the lyrics are pretty much the same as the original song.
Yeah, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. I thought like Marilyn Manson was like super fucking crazy.
He kind of is. Actually, if you look at his interviews and stuff, he's only crazy when he's pretty reasonable, and then he's crazy when people are assholes to him. Like, one guy was like, "Oh, you fucking fag at the concert," and he was in the front row, so Marilyn Manson stuck his dick in his face, and that was like where all the stories came from and everything.
Wait, whose dick did he stick in the face of?
So the guy called him a faggot, and he was like in the front row, and then he was like right there, so he just like put his crotch in the guy's face.
All right,
and then everyone freaked out. They're like, "Oh, you like raped someone or whatever."
Yeah.
And then like the whole thing about him removing his ribs, he's like, "That's not true, but I like that rumor, so keep saying it."
Wait, there was a rumor that he removed his ribs?
So that he could suck his own dick.
Oh, you know what? I have heard that. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. Okay, yeah, no, that is a funny story. Okay, then, yeah, that's fine. But yeah, I'm looking at it now. Yeah, I mean, I just thought, not that he was crazy, but like even his music was crazy.
He looks crazy, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, let me hear some of Sweet Dreams. Oh, this is the instrumental, my bad. Sweet Dreams lyrics. Oh, okay. Oh, this one?
Yep.
Dude, this is actually, I thought it was just like a joke, but this is actually a cover of the Eurythmics song. You know, the Sweet Dreams are made of these. Really? That's funny.
Oh yeah, it's word for word. Like,
really? That's crazy. Okay, because I was thinking like fucking like At the Drive-In shit. I played you some of them probably, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
I've heard some of their
stuff.
Because
like that goes like way fucking harder, like this kind of shit. Hold on, not this one. Not that. Nope. Like this guy. Like that kind of stuff, you know? Does he have
he's not actually that hard.
Oh, really?
You know,
that's like the
it seems like he is because of his image, right?
Yeah, and I mean, because of Eminem, I knew that most of the, rumors or thoughts, thinking on, Marilyn Manson was bullshit, but I didn't realize that, like, he wasn't even, like, that hard. So is this your favorite song of his? Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, this is, like, the least surprising thing ever. That, like, Trent Reznor produced his first few albums. Do you know Trent Reznor at all? The 9 Inch Nails guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
you what?
I listened to a lot of them back in the day.
Oh, really? Oh, what's your favorite? I've been meaning to get into them.
Yeah, I could send you a bunch, actually.
Yeah, I'm just looking for an album.
Of mine.
Yeah. Honestly, dude, I listen to, like, too much rap, man. You know, and then you just
These
get, like,
days, it's all rap.
Yeah.
And I did change sometimes.
Yeah, and, like it's my favorite music, and I think it is actually, like, the best music, so it's fine if it's all I listen to, but, like, you just get tunnel vision, man. You're like the fucking Republicans in America who only listen to Fox News, or liberals who, or liberals who only listen to or watch MSNBC. But yeah, 1 second. Yeah, but even that's, like, not, like, he
just screams, but that's about it.
Yeah,
it's not really.
Yeah, like the guitars, dude, some of the timbres, you know, the sounds that At the Drive-In gets out of the guitars. Like, dude, I love that shit, man. I I love that shit because I don't know how you make that sound with a guitar. Like, I know it takes a pedal and strings and what they play it with, but, like, it just sounds so much more, like, raw, you know?
When my friend plays the weird stuff, he uses a glass tube, which they put on the strings, and it makes, like, the strangest sounds. It could be whammy bar, too.
Yeah, exactly. And that's, okay, yeah, so, actually, I know a good amount, because I was really into playing guitar for a while, and actually I did a whole bunch of noise guitar for one rap song that I'm making, but two things. Oh, Eddie Van Halen in the whammy bar. I mean, Eruption is fucking awesome. You know that song? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the other thing is, it's about, the glass tube. That's why I like Jack White, because he has, like, he made blues cool for the 2000s, you know? Like, blues are always cool. The blues, I mean.
I don't know how he managed to get every simple, iconic riff that there is. Like.
Exactly, yeah. Dude, because he probably studied the fucking greats, man. He studied Jimmy Page.
Yeah.
I can see he's the Led Zeppelin guy. But yeah, man, I mean, Jimi Hendrix, bro, Voodoo Child, the riff, that song could have been an instrumental. You know the Jimi Hendrix Voodoo Child?
Yeah.
Riff? Yeah. Dude, that could have been a fucking instrumental. That's how good that shit is. Oh, that's a live version, sorry. Do I only have a live version? What the fuck? I might only have live version. Yeah. So, yeah, did you have any other questions? I actually got a piece out.
No, I think that's a good starting point. I'll try and get something done for next week.
Okay, yeah, so you want to meet next Saturday at 4?
What's the date? Yeah, that works. 18th. Yep.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. 18th. Yeah, that's fine. I can't meet the week after, but that's in 2 weeks. Okay, yeah, so I'll see you in a week at 4 p.m., right?
Okay.
All right, yeah, peace, bro.
See you then.
Later.
See ya.